our stadium in Morgantown. It's the Iowa State Cyclones and the West Virginia Mountaineers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with the West Virginia head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
All right, Holly. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will take the field first. And here comes the guy that will be running the show. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen,
might have a chance. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bailey. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Makes the catch. It's Greenlaw. They make... I'm trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
That's a really great play by the defender, and we obviously know the defense gave up a ton of points there last time. Now, the coaching staff told us, David, they wanted to be more aggressive this game, and here you go. The opening drive of the game, great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, swatting it away, and trying to send a message to the offense.
Well, and sometimes the defenders, they're trying to make plays. They're trying to catch it. A lot of times, because of that, they misjudge the football. I like knocking it down, making sure the receiver doesn't catch it. They were challenged all week about a negative performance a week ago. Good to see them come out early with some energy and making some plays.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. The 40. At the 30. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown!
exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it, and you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
True, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Firing to the right, complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. 2nd down coming up. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
They'll send the tight end in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The handoff to Johnson. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting...
Maybe a crease. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Michael Hawkins. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Mountaineers are rolling down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They feed him again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll give it to Johnson. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Jet sweep to the edge. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Wide receiver going in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That's caught. It's Bailey. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Iowa State! Into the end zone for 6. Lining up for the PAT.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The handoff to Johnson. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Steps away to find some room. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. He leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Throwing, Hawkins, trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. His punt is blocked. He's taking it the other way. And the returner will be brought down.
And you got to give the special teams coach a lot of credit. He's been game planning this all week long. He saw something on film that made him believe they might be able to get some push and get some penetration right up the middle of the field, and it worked. Huge play on the block punt.
Makes the grab. It's Peppers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him, so that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. A first down for the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly out to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hawkins fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this could be really huge for this defense, man. You got put in a horrible spot. You can complain, you can whine, if you want to. It ain't going to help nothing. Like, they do a great job being ready for the pass.
Touchdown, Cyclones! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. The running back has it. Picks up the first down. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Rush is on him. Still on his feet at the 45. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We begin with the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the number 13 team, the Washington Huskies.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
I did check in with the West Virginia head coach coming out of the locker room. There is a big sense of urgency coming out of the locker room at the half. They know their backs are against the wall right now. All of the momentum going to their opponents as they went into the locker room. But now they get the ball back to start this third quarter, and coach said, this is our time. We have got to take back that momentum, and he believes his team can do what it takes. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Michael Hawkins. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has... And down he goes at the 30. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He'll try to do it himself. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that third and long. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the lone back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Throwing, Hawkins. Unloads to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Right down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this passing attack was on fire last week. Quarterback threw multiple TDs, but they got brought back down to earth very quick in the first half of this game. So here they are now early in the third quarter. They're trying to get some of that.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Bringing it back. They'll be stopped, but not before. Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looking to throw for it. Got his man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Peppers. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Cyclones, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wants to throw again. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He couldn't quite. So on that return, he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give on the counter. Looking for more room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down here for the offense. To the ground. He's got it again.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Got his man on the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Lining up to convert 3rd down. This game is a virtual wrap as we take a look at the top 12 scoreboard for Week 10. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? They're going to ride this running back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need it.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. In the red area, it's Thompson. Got a little grass. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Hawkins. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Running inside. It's Peppers. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side now. He's got enough for the 1st down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. Looking for a gap. It's Peppers. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Just feeds the running back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job on 1st down. Great job on 2nd down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it to the back. Caught, and he's got room. Such a big part to these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver comes in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Quick completion to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And he's got the first down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Just a really bad mental error. 2nd and 15 after the delay of game. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Michael Hawkins going to try to get it himself. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense loses. Game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Quarterbacks have got to have composure, and I know this guy's thrown some picks. He hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but if he can put a great drive together here, and he's got the talent and ability to do that, he can lead his team to victory in this 2-minute situation.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. That one comes out hot down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge.